Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to AskAJ. I'm AJ Hanna from Symphony. As you begin your RPA journey or your intelligent automation journey, one of the things that you're going to determine fairly early on is whether or not you think you want to hire a staff of your own or whether or not you're going to use the talents of a partner. When you're hiring on your own or when you're deciding to staff your own team, one of the challenges that you have to face is trying to decide whether or not you're going to just hire people perhaps internally who haven't had exposure to whatever tool you've decided to use and training them up, or going out into the market and trying to find that talent. In a market that has grown as quickly as what we've seen with robotic process automation and intelligent automation over the last few years, the software vendors of these tools have responded by making it easier to get to training in their tools. Many of them now have online academies, many of them free, so that people can go out and get the basic education on how to use whichever tool is in question. What you want to do is, if you're out in the market and you decide, perhaps even if you want to do a mix, some internal hires, some external hires, is remember it's a seller's market right now, and there isn't enough talent really to go around for all of the programs that are starting up, which means that you have people out there who have gone through the training, perhaps they've reached some kind of certification, but because this market isn't that old, perhaps they aren't as experienced as what you would like them to be. Let's be honest. You could probably count on 2 hands and 2 feet the number of people who have at least 5 years of practical experience working with any of these tools, especially here in the United States. So we want to be careful as you're out there and you're examining what your options are, as you're reviewing resumes, to be sure that what you're looking for isn't necessarily something that doesn't exist. So we've talked about the purple unicorns of use cases. Be careful of the purple unicorns in terms of experience of those out in the market trying to sell their experience and their talents to you. When you're interviewing those people, you're going to want to make sure that they're able to explain to you what types of projects they have practically worked on, not what they did to get their certification, and perhaps not even one project that perhaps they've worked for an employer, but you want them to be able to explain to you the number of different areas and the number of different ways that they've been able to use the tool in order to assess whether or not you have someone that really has the background that you're looking for. I'll share a quick story with you from a colleague who had hired someone who had all of the essential credentials on their resume, appeared to have an extensive background, was actually certified in a particular tool, and ended up finding out that this person really hadn't done any of this work in a practical setting. It was actually calling back to friends at their former employer to figure out how to use the tool. So you've got to be cautious. Take what you see on the resume at face value, but certainly probe into what it is that they've done with automation tools. What is it that they have done in particular in a business setting or an enterprise setting? And I think that will help you make better choices and help you make better decisions about people that you may be bringing into your organization to help you drive your automation program. If you have questions, please feel free to drop me a line at AskAJ@symphonyhq.com. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter at AskAJ Hanna, no H on the end. We'll see you again next time.